We doing? How's things? Monday morning. Yes, Monday morning has rolled round in the UK again. The sun is shining. Blue skies, but it's a little bit cooler this morning. We dropped down to about 8 or 9 degrees last night. It was actually quite lovely, and it's only 18 degrees in this room. Honestly, the first time in a long time I've seen it below 20 in this room. Long time. David, Quack, how you doing? Cheers. Good stuff. Good morning to you. It's really hot tonight where you are, is it, buddy? We're nice and cool tonight. Last night. Just what was needed as well. It's good to be a bit cooler. It really is. Right, let's get the game screen on. Fishing as usual. First thing in the morning, nice and chill. Want to hear myself back on playback. It's really hot tonight. There you go. That's good. We're going to hear the game screen in a minute as well. 90 degrees. 90. Oh. That's hot, isn't it? That's hot. Alright, we're pressing. Hopefully we're going to hear some sound on the game. It's really hot tonight. There you go. That's good. Do you know what? I don't think you can hear some sound in the game. It's one of those things. I hate that I stream at a weird time. Well, it's what it is, isn't it, David? It is. Me too, buddy. Me too. Time zones. Time zones and all, isn't it? My bedtime. Right. I'm not getting very much sound, am I? Are you getting any sound on the game? Oh, we've got some now. We've got some now. We've got some now. There you go. Right. I actually bought a pass for this lake, Quetchin Lake, and I didn't like it. I really, really didn't. And now I'm thinking I can't be bothered to go there again. I know I've got a pass for it, but I'm thinking I've got 3.2 million in the game. I don't need to. Money isn't an object, is it? In the game. Get YouTube back up and running. Why is YouTube not? There you go. YouTube's back up and running. I kind of regretted going there. I was not a fan. The water's so low in level. Sounds are good, are they, Quack? Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, the water is so low on level there. It's sort of, I can't be bothered. Really, really disappointed going there. It's just don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's lots of fish there, but it just seemed to be so low level. Right, we're going to go here. I don't need my carp rods, so we're going to go here. And now we can chuck a few bottom rods out, you see. And we'll be alright. There's a few places I haven't been yet, like White Moose Lake and a few others, but I think the sea fishing this a bit all sea fishing out yesterday, if I'm honest. So we're going to go back to something a little bit different. I say a little different, it's not different at all, but we're going to go. We've got some of these to do. So we've got northern pike to get, we've got trout to get, and then we've got more of the heavyweights to get here. So I thought we'd try and knock some of these off. We'll have a look at the dailies as well, because like I said, money has become no object, so it's not really a problem. Having said that, Quetchin Lake, smallmouth buffalo, I could go there for the daily catch. Mind you, I can't be bothered to go club catch. You and your fish buddies get these additional daily missions just for being in the club. This is a great way to earn club tokens on a daily basis. Grab your gear and have no fear. Fishing lake, catch fish more than super, catch a trophy fish by straight retrieve. I'm intrigued, but I can't be bothered. I'm intrigued, but I can't be bothered. I think I'm just going to fish for me, man. I think I just enjoy some fishing. We've got Lone Star Lake, pan full of I'm just going to explore. Could always go another time. I know I ain't got to do the sinkers, you see, and I can't. That's another one I can't bother to go back and sort that out. So we're going to go here and just contract some missions here. I think we'll go back to the globe and we'll go to St. Crow Lake. That's where we're going. We'll buy a license for a day, and that's where we're going. Done and dusted. Decided. 46 Bitcoin. How did I get 46 Bitcoin? I got to 46 Bitcoin. I didn't even notice. Right, Twitch screen on. You're back now, David. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, we're going pike fishing. So I'm thinking here and just around the corner on the right. Toothless, how you doing, my friend? Cheers. We're going pike fishing. Well, not deliberately going pike fishing, but we're going around here. And I thought we'd go maybe round to that. Mind you, it's not a bad spot, is it? I don't think. We could get some pike here. Maybe we'll have a look around here. We'll go around here. Go off the beaten track. Troy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, my friend. Made this chappie very happy. Off on a bit of a fish this morning. What map up? Sand Crow. We've gone to Sand Crow. That's where we've gone. And we've gone looking at pike. Well, see if we can get a pike anyway. That's what we're doing. Right. Set the old... if I can spot it. Where the fuck's it gone? Triple feed. There you are. Triple rod. Set it up nice there. That'll do. And let's have a quick look and see what pike would like. What would pike like? Pretty much anything, isn't it? You caught a bunch of young pike with small minnows. You're in the States, so it's 10 o'clock at night for you. Yep. I had a lot of you lovely people in the United States first thing in the morning when I stream. So it's good to speak to you. How you been? Was you a World Cup fan? Did you enjoy the World Cup while it was on? Any pike? Is it any old pike? Any old pike? Any old pike? Small minnows and shiners, of course they are. Down we go. It's a pike. You're in Florida. See, there's so many time zones in America, isn't it? So many time zones. So shiners and small minnows. So we'll put a small minnow on. What we'll do is we'll put a shiner. I've got loads of them. And we're going to do a sinker around about there. You went live today as well, Toothless. See, I missed both of you. What times did you go live? If you could do the conversion for me, that would be brilliant. What did you play? Right, we've got that rod out. We're going to put two sinkers out. looking for the old. Where's my sinker? Did I not? No, don't tell me I didn't put another sinker in. I did. No, I did. Yes, there it is. 2 sinkers. One on a. Looking for pike. About 9:30 fishing planet today. So it's what about 4 or 5 hours ago. So I'd have been tucked up in bed at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'd have been fast asleep. Sorry about that, bud. How did your stream go? And did you catch anything? What did you catch? Right. So we get the Ardex out as well. We need to change the bait on this. Do we need to change the bait on this one? Hang on, look at the Ardex out. I know I've got what we've got: Brutus, Semolina balls, and new hookworm on there. We could chuck a couple of these out as well. We're literally hunting pike. So maybe we'll go over there in this corner with the pike. And might get lucky here. Caught some young pike and small buffalo. Awesome stuff. So we chucked our rod over there in that corner. And now we're going to get the Brutus out, because I need to try the Brutus out. I've got a feeling I've fucked the rod up again. Apparently I get told this is a really, really good rod, but I can't bloody cast it, so I'm doing something stupidly wrong with my setup on it. But we'll see. We'll try it again. We tried something different. We'll go small minnows. Oh, that's better. That's better. We must have a decent... On Lone Star Lake and one other map, I forgot the other map I went to. How are you enjoying the new map on Lone Star Lake, the old side of things? So we're looking for pike. I don't even know if this is the right area to look for pike on here, but we figured that there'll be a few pike around. If not, it might be a wasted trip. I don't know. But Sencro, it's the right sort of area in it. Near weeds, reeds, lily bottoms, that sort of thing. You should get some pike, surely. Their sort of territory. Maybe a bit further up, around the corner, maybe. But we'll have a go. He had 3 viewers. Good stuff. Good stuff. As long as you enjoy it, don't worry about the numbers too much on the stream side of things. I don't. As long as you're enjoying it. Dinner bell's going. Wouldn't it be great if it's a pike straight away? And then we can forget looking for pike. There you go. Pike straight away. We don't want that mission. Mission done. Let's just change our mission now, because there's 3 of them on here. That's why I came here. So we're coming down here. So we've got some trout and some heavyweights. So trout, I'm thinking, especially with Atlantic salmon, that's going to be out there. I know where that might be. I could be wrong though. You got a good fishing pole. Good stuff. Good stuff. What level are you up to now, buddy? What level are you up to now, Toothless? We're going to just still shut this out for another pike. We'll see if we can get another pike while we're here. Oh, we've definitely got a bite. It's took. I don't even know which one that is though. It's that one. I like it when they can take it really massively. We've got it on our sport rod as well. So it's going to give a good battle, because it's one of my lower level rods, but I I kind of really like it. Sometimes you get attached to a rod. I don't know if any of you like that with your fishing planet. You actually really enjoy a rod. I always find myself coming back to this sport one. Provides a good battle. Good. I have a Creek Pro fishing rod. Nice. What we got here? God, it's having a good old fight, isn't it? Nice start to our day here. That's I was fishing last night while the World Cup was on. I thought we'd do a bit of that and enjoyed my fish, but I think I was all sea fished out. Nearly out of bait as well. We've got this one. All right, buddy. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So for me, and then we stream at 6. So literally, I'm out at the crack of dawn. So 5:30 in the morning for me. Usually around about that sort of time, maybe just before, and then we stream at 6. So we caught that fish, right? Should we go somewhere else? We've caught the 2 fish I want to catch, so I've got a feeling the trout are going to be here. Certainly the Atlantic trout, you would think so, wouldn't you? I could be wrong, but this is where I think... oh, I thought I was going to be on the quay, not on the rocks. Can we fish on the quay? I mean, I don't mind fishing on the rocks. They could fish on the rocks if we have to, but I actually thought I was going to be on the quay. Going for a walk now. Why am I why am I on the quay? We're on the quay because you can't get on the quay. That's why. Go for, oh my god, we're going for a big walk. See if we can get, because I stream about 2 PM through 4. So 9 o'clock is obviously 1 o'clock in the morning, but I could catch you maybe at 2 o'clock. Potentially. But we're definitely going back. I can't bother to go for the walk. Can we go for the walk? Right, we're going for the walk. With our rod. That's what we're doing. The rod's pointing the way. Is it every day you stream Toothless? Have you got a sort of a regular sort of pattern or anything like that? Looks like we are fishing on the rocks then. I do know that sun is beautiful. You do have a little pattern. So is there any days you don't stream? I don't know if there'd be any trout here, but we can cover the Atlantic. Right, let's have a look at the Atlantic. I have no idea we're going to catch the Atlantic. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday and Thursday is a definite, are they? So Atlantic salmon is a family product in the northern Atlantic Ocean and in the rivers that flow. Okay, and they like large minnows and small minnows. Okay, what else is on our list for trout? Native to North American. Okay, do these species brook trout? Where do they like brook trout? Well, particularly brook trout prefers clear water. It's usually found in large and small lakes, rivers, and streams. So I think we're literally targeting the Atlantic, aren't we, here? I don't think we're going to get one of these in here. Thrive in warmer waters than most trout. Okay. What about the muskie? Where are they? Have a look, see where they particularly belong. Muskie usually weigh 11 and 44 pounds. Range. I want to know where they fish. Sometimes we're very spate. Yeah, I know all about the spots and stuff, but where do they fish? About the smaller fish, so they're not going to be here. You have good luck with your stream. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Toothless. You've got to go sleep. I totally understand, buddy. I totally understand. You've got to go sleep. It's a shame, time zones, isn't it? So small minnows is where we're going then. And large minnows. So 2 sinkers here then. Back to the fishing then. Definitely the sinkers are coming out. So we'll put our rod stand out. And the sinkers are going to play ball. So we're going to have one on a large minnow and one on a small. We're going to go back here. I don't know how deep it is, but they'll do me. 13 foot. Okay, not terribly deep, but we're chucking up one. So we go right out there. Go back there. Chucking it out there. Oh. That's a bit deeper, isn't it? I will chuck Toothless, buddy. Send me it. Whisper it. Can you whisper me it, or can you pop it in here? Chuck it in here, Toothless, and I'll give it a click in a second. That way, if I give you a subscription sub on it, then oh, hang on, which rod? We got the bell going. Not fully going though, is it? Oh, it might be good. Oh, go on, we'll grab it. I was going to say it's not fully going, so whatever it is, I don't think we've got it. Oh, we do have it. A yellow perch. I didn't think a yellow perch would be out here. It's just giving me encouragement for the trout. It's Dakota Brooks. Okay. What, all one word, yeah? So let's youtube.com. And if I write Dakota Brooks, you don't know how to whisper though. That's alright. Dakota Brooks 2232. Hopefully it's going to come up. So Robin Williams, is that right? With a cowboy hat. There you go. Gotcha. Subbed. There you go, friend. All sorted. I'll get to watching some of them at some point. Thank you, fella. Right, so we've got this out here. I don't know if we chuck this out. Let's put this out. I'm now thinking if we can get the yellow perch out here, maybe there's a trout out here. I don't know why there would be a trout out here, but there might be. So let's have a little look and see what they like then. Trout, they like mayflies, don't they? Well, natural eggs, brown trout, natural eggs and small minnows. Okay. And the muskie, they like shiners and that sort of thing. So they're kind of predatory fish, aren't they? Brook trout, shrimp, and natural eggs. So we can put the shrimp one out with a shrimp on here, can we, as well? See what happens. I don't think this is the right spot for trout, but who knows? We chuck a few rod out while we try to get the other thing. Why not? These are shrimps. We've got shrimps, haven't we? Don't tell me I threw my shrimps away. I think I put them in the sea fishing. I did. I put my shrimps away. Okay, what else did they say they liked? Right, we can chuck this one out on a minnow, can't we? What device do I does Toothless do fishing plant on? Ooh, I don't know. I'll have to give him a message, David, if he's gone to bed. Right. We'll chuck that out. Brook trout, tiger trout. What? I didn't even see tiger trout on there, did I? Did I see tiger trout? I saw brook trout. Brook trout. Brown trout. Where's tiger trout? What does tiger trout look like? Tiger muskie, tiger trout. They're shiners as well. Everything's shiners in it. Shiners and minnows. Shiners and minnows it is then. I just don't know if this is the right area to get everything we want. Shiners and minnows. Also, I don't think this is the right hook. This bobber is too heavy. Take that one though. This is another perch. Smallmouth bass, eh? Just what I wasn't looking for. But I'm just wondering if Atlantic salmon, whether we've got the right hook for an Atlantic salmon or not. So we're going to pull up our Arctics. Which one's our Arctics? We've got the. I'm going to put the right bobber on. So we need a. Oh! I messed that up. Messed it up. Right. Stick one of these on. That one it will be then. Hooks. Should we go something a little bit bigger? Kind of figured that it'd be right on a one hook, but we could go something a little bit bigger. Surely it'll be alright. What about a 1-0 hook? We've got a 1-0 hook. It's getting up slightly on it. And then if we put a small minnow on, again, or a shiner, we'll stick a shiner on. I don't know how this is going to be like for float fish actually. It's quite still, isn't it? So should be alright. See how we get on. It's actually quite a nice little place to come, isn't it, St. Croix? Because there's lots of different sort of species of fish. Lots of different ways of fishing here. It's that one again. They like this one. It's a barbless hook. I don't know if we're going to catch any trout or anything like that. Oh, we've got brown trout, so maybe we are in the right area for trout. Maybe we are. just wondering if one of my floats have gone a little bit too big on the hook. Although a 1.0 on the hook isn't huge, is it? In the grand scheme of things, we've got my tea. Anyway, I forgot my tea. How did I forget my tea? Cheers. Oh, got one on the float. What we got? Anything off my list? No, a trophy smallmouth bass, but that's all right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Just that middle one again, isn't it? What we got? Trophy yellow perch. Nice. Maybe see if we can chuck this right between these two. Right out. How deep is it there? A lot deeper, 31 foot. Okay. Put that in for rod one. What we got here? Large. Oh, that's right. Gone for the large ones, haven't we, here? That might be why. A barbless hook as well. One. Maybe stick this to a 1.0 as well. We're going to go for one hook, then maybe we should go for a 1.0. Maybe a 2 hook. Would 2 hook be too much? We won't get greedy. I'll chuck that out in the right place as well. There. Try and pick this up quickly. Come on, quick. Thank you. Right, what we got? What we got? That sun is quite amazing. A nice brown trout, so just thinking maybe here as well. I'll just see how we get on. Usually Google always, because I've got the laptop out, Fishing Planet. We'll have a little Google quickly. What are we at? St. Crow. And we're going for North Atlantic salmon. Aren't we? What do they like? Fishing Planet Collective is something that I like to use a lot. It won't tell me where to collect them, but it will tell me what they like. Fish. Okay, won't tell me what they like. Okay. Maybe they might. Atlantic salmon. Click on it. Where are you going? Usually it's just to lures. Shrimp, large minnows. What sort of hooks it want? 5.0 hook, so 5.0 hooks. There's one. I'm worried about my 1.0 hook not being big enough. Maybe we'll go to a 5.0 hook, and they like small minnows, shiners, shrimp. Okay, not most use baits. Okay, shrimp, shiners, spawn sack. They like spawn sack. Okay, and we've got the wrong hook size. Okay. This feels bigger. A lot bigger. It's another trout. It's a brown trout. So, stick or twist, isn't it? It's a little large minnow. But minnows are not their favourite, apparently. Minnows are not their favourite. They like shiners. The shiner it is. And we're going to just go up the hook as well. I don't think I've got a 5 hook. Got Barbara's 4.0. Surely that'll be... that's up quite a bit, isn't it? You'd think that would be sufficient. Chuck this about there. And we're just going to go with our other Barbara. So I think we might go to 2.0. Oh dear, we got caught in the rocks. No, we haven't. The animation's got caught. That's what it is. Right, there we go. So the animation is the one that got caught. Right, so we are going to go to the shop and we are going to see if we can buy some shrimps. I don't know if we can here. You can. Okay, we'll buy some shrimps. See how we get on. Go fishing. This rod we're changing. We're going to go with a different hook, a different bait. So we're going to go shrimp. Change it up a bit. And we'll change the hook size to, should we go with a 2? That way we're not going overly greedy. We'll go there. And we'll bring our float rods in as well. If we change them up a little bit as well, maybe we'll go with a 2. We'll go shiner as well. Should we go shiner as well? And we'll go with a 2 hook. Keris, how you doing? Thank you for subbing. Make this chappy very happy. How's things? Hope you're well. How you doing for a Monday morning? And how was your weekend? Right, in we come then. In we come. I'm just changing up a bit at the moment. Just trying to figure out where we're going with all this at the moment. So we have one out on a shrimp as well. Spawn sack, didn't they? They said spawn sack. I'm sure they said spawn sack. And there you go. We've got 4 rods out. See how we get on. See how we get on. When I say that, I always feel want to go into 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. I want to go into that. The dad in me, I tell you. It never leaves you. I miss them being small. I do miss them being small. Just while we're here, I'm just going to keep an eye on this little video. Someone's playing a little video. I'm going to please sound quiet. Sorry, I was busy asking for a repeat prescription for my gyno. Hi to the gyno. Did you actually take me, or was you just on the phone, not in person? You didn't come with me. Oh, what a shame. I can come with you if you want. Right, let's see where they're going on this particular. Trying to get a tip while we're streaming, while we're fishing. Trying to do really multitask. Seeing what they're going for. They're going for lures. I'm not a big lure person. I like my float fishing. Really, I just want to know where they're going for it. Right sort of location. Obviously, they're not losing a bait. I'll figure that out myself. But the location. You know what? They're not even in here. Oh my god. See, I thought they'd be out here. They've come over there. Really? I'm just enjoying my fishing here at the moment. Almost like sea fishing. Turns out you can catch them pretty much anywhere. So that was all sea fishing down, but this is quite a good place to come actually. We got Atlantic salmon, don't they? Got them on a lure over there. Hmm. Hoping for more of a text guide, sort of say, go over here. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I mean, I'm still catching fish, and it's all about finding the right locations anyway yourself, really, this game. But mind one or two little tips. Oh, this looks different. This looks different. Yes, there's the Atlantic salmon. I kind of figured we'd get one eventually here. Now will we get the others? That's the thing. So, what's a tiger trap like? Surely they're not. Surely we should be able to get them. So, how has your weekend been, Keris? And what are you up to today? Obviously, summer holidays and all that sort of stuff. So we're looking. Oh no! Don't go there! Oh fucking hell! Oh, how annoying! Oh, hang on. Having said that, oh no, there's a rope there. We can't. I was kind of hoping we could be able to go on the key, but we can't go there. Okay. Well, I'll have to go here. I'll have to go back on the rocks and reset myself up. Not a bad thing though. Sometimes when you do that, you accidentally click the bloody wrong button, and you lose where you're at. So we're brook trout, definitely shrimp. Shrimp's a good idea then on one of them. And eggs. And what about the other one? Tiger trout, tiger, shrimp, small minnows, spawn sacks. So track, shrimp, small minnows, shrimp, and sack. Okay. Shrimp it is then. Can we literally go here? We can. We can fish right off the quay here. I kind of like the idea of the seeing the shore though as well. So maybe we'll set up here. Let's set up here. And then we've got the shrimp on a 2-hook. I don't know whereabouts to chuck it, but we'll do it. So that's one on the shrimp. So maybe we'll do the other chase, the other one on the spawn sack. Where are you? There you are. This might be spawn sack, spawn sack, spawn sack. Where you gone? I'll chuck it out quickly. We chuck it out. There you go. What we got? Wouldn't it be good to get one of these straight away as well? Smallmouth bass. That's all right. They can go out there. So shrimp on a 2-hook is all right for smallmouth bass as well. So we'll put that in our setup, and then we're going to go with the Ardix. And we'll chuck this out as well. But something for a bit big. You see, we've got 4 shrimps doing all right though, innit? It's another smallmouth bass, and shut that out there. It dropped to the bottom. And we've got this one. Tighten it up and put it into rod holder, that one. And then the tiger. No, don't move, Dave. Fishing species, tiger. We've got the eye of the tiger, except we haven't, but we want to get the eye of the tiger. So large minnows or shiners. So shiners are large minnows, tigers, small minnows, dragonflies. Small minnows it is then. Tiger, small minnows, track and range in size from £1 to... so I think we need to go with our 1 hook then. I think our hooks are now too big for what we're going for. Go with the Majesty. I think we need to go down to a minnow. We need to go back to either 1/0 hook or a 1 hook. Inventory. We'll go back to a barbless 1. Let's see if we can get something on here. Our other float. Where's our other float gone? It's got a bite on it. I can't bloody see it. Oh, it's over there. Drifting off to the right. VLWT. How you doing? How's things? Cheers. Thanks for dropping in. Yo, indeed. So we're looking for some brook trout and some tiger trout. Which bell is this though? It's not moving. We need it to move. We need to give it a good old clear indication. Which one? I missed it. I missed it again. That's the first one. So it's on a 2-hook on a shrimp. What we got? I was going to say it looks trouty to me, but it's a brown trout. Quite what we're looking for. Put that in rod 1. It's going round the bend, isn't it? Which was this? I like the bell. It draws you to the attention as to what's going to be there, but then it goes quiet, and it's like, your bait was pulled too far away. I haven't even pulled it. I wonder if it's my other. Oh, that's gone. We got this time a white bass. Hey, a white bass. Right, we're going to pull this one in. The old spawn sacks and stuff. It will come in. It's all the way over there. It's drifted off right the right hand side. We're going to chuck this out there. Let's see how we get on a 1/0 hook. So the sinkers are doing the job. Getting plenty of fish. Smallmouth bass. Just trying to get a guide to where I should be fishing for tiger trout. I wonder if they go with the same idea. Put this rod down. Spence on this one. Super Dave with video an idea. Like again, so I got the same over there. But we'll enjoy our bit of fishing here, and then maybe later on the day we'll go over there. Right? See what might be wrong with our boat. We've got more set up for small surface. Maybe we need to drop it down a bit as well. That might be half the problem. I think we've got these set up for about 16 inches or 18 inches for not a lot of water. So we can drop these down. Let's see how we get on. And 7 o'clock has come round, but no check-in needed today because it's summer holidays. What's the... That's not working. We'll pick this up. Definitely doing all right, isn't it? The shrimp. There's a lot of fish on the shrimp. We've got a brook trout finally. If you persist, you might actually eventually get. Quite enjoying the shrimp fishing. So why can't we drop the... Not working. Why not? It's just not showing up. Oh, it is sort of... It's just not showing us. We'll chuck it out anyway. Oh, now it's showing us, but obviously not reeled in enough. Okay, so if we go to about 40 inches, let that drop there. I tell you what, our middle rod is getting absolutely nothing, isn't it? On the sinker side of things, absolutely nothing. Got 1 in 4, and it's the same rod every time. Right. Can, thank you for the follow, my friend. You make this chappie very happy. We're going to keep the shrimp going on a 2-0 hook. I'm just going to bring in my my other sinker. How you doing, Can? How's things with you, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, ooh, ooh. Start pulling this in, and then all of a sudden the bell went, didn't it? Oh, our float's gone as well. Our float rod's gone. Something's on that. Barbless, small minnows. Perch. The middle one again, look. The middle one, they do like their shrimp. They like their shrimp. Quite like this particular river because it means you can go sort of semi-sea fishing. I say semi-sea fishing, you're not really catching much sea fish apart from maybe the Atlantic salmon. Is it okay if I could play with you? It's okay if not. Oh, you can come on, buddy. If you're in the right area, of course you can, buddy. Want to join by the side of me? You're more than welcome to do that. Obviously, I'm single, sort of speaking by the microphone and stuff, so we'd have to communicate via stream. But you can come and spawn here. Of course you can, bud. Providing you're on Xbox. Are you on Xbox? I'm on Xbox, you see, buddy. Put the shrimp again. Glendinning, how you doing? How's things? Oh, look at this. Look that. I kind of feel that we should go for that rod quickly. Sometimes some weird stuff gets there. Okay. Right. Coming in. What we got here? We finally caught a fish on this one, but I think 4-0 is too much. Oh my god. Yeah, three at once. Three at once. Thank you for dropping in, Glendinning. You a big fan of Fishing Planet? Can? How are you playing, Can? Right, let's get these spawn sacks. I want to try and target the tiger fish. That's what we're going for. So let's have a look and remind ourselves what they actually like. If I can catch a brook trout in here, then why not catch a tiger? Bit of a fan. I think I finally passed the pass. That was, yeah, just a little bit of a fan, hey, buddy? Good stuff, good stuff. So what level are you at then, Can? And what level are you, Glendinning? We're going tiger trout, so spawn sacks, shrimp, minnows. So we can keep them with them. I just think we need to alter our hook sizes a little bit. So spawn sack is good on a 1-0, I think. Chuck that out there. We'll put it in for rod 1. Oh, no, we won't. What's rod 2? It's barbless. So was minnows on there? You won't believe it. Joke, level 69, joke with a friend that I can never play again. Got to leave it there. Got to leave it at level 69. But does it always make you come back? I think it's pure chill, isn't it? I think that's what the game is at. It's so chill. And you've got to leave the level at 69, yeah. Yeah, get you with the 69. Just leave it there. I'm done. Level 69. That's where we're staying. Why not, eh? Right, fishing species. I'm just reminding myself of because I've already forgotten. Brain like a sieve. Brain like a fish, really. 20 seconds later, forgotten. Tiger trout. Tiger trout, spawn set, small. So we can do small minnows as well. Shrimp and dragonflies. So what? Maybe we'll put one on a dragonfly as well. Small minnows. Should we put this on a dragonfly? I'm pretty sure I've got dragonfly. 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 Wherefore art thou, dragonfly? And I figured if we chuck this, if it's a dragonfly, it can't be too deep, can it? Surely not. So we'll chuck this out here. It's chill till you get something 3 times your line weight on it and have to fight 50. Oh, tell me about it. I like going sea fishing and get the shark on there. It takes you 20 minutes, half hour to pull one in. Yeah. Good stuff. Right. Here we go. Level 53 chaser rod coming out. What we got on the chaser? I think this hook's massively too big. Massively. So we're going to go back to 1. I could be wrong with the 1 hook. But we're going to go here and see what happens. That's on the spawn sack. If it wasn't for the exploit protection, I would do it more often. I had a self-challenge to do that. But because of cheaters, we can't have nice... Oh, very much. The 3 times line thing. Yes, yes. Because of cheaters. They ruin it for everyone, don't they? They do. Yeah, we can't have nice things. You're totally right. So chaser rod is out. This one's on shrimp on a 2-hook, but I think 2 hooks too. Mind you, having said that, we were getting plenty on a 2-hook. Maybe we'll just dumb it down to a 1-hook. Inventory. Also, we're coming up to we've got 1-0. Don't need a carp hook, obviously. Can't use carp hook. We're standard 1-0. We've got shrimp. And then we've got a bit of everything. Bit of everything out here. Anyway, cheers. Andre, what size is your biggest fish? Greenland shark, buddy. 770 pound. Andre, that's our biggest on this game. Here, Sand Crow. I think we're getting about 7 or 8 pounds. Nothing too big. So they added your equipment is not strong enough. Oh yes, buddy. Yes. People would use the starter rod, go to the Congo and cast out like one. So the instant reel in the sharks or something huge, gain 10 levels at a time. Yeah. I'm glad they added that. The shark, you're on level 1, level 1 rods, starter rods. Nah. I'm glad they sorted that out. Definitely. The only thing I don't like is the fact that a lot of bait is sort of locked behind certain levels. So it's like I've got the sea fishing pack at the moment, but a lot of bait is locked behind levels that I don't have. So I'm having to fish with certain baits. It's kind of like annoying, but yeah, a trophy brown bullhead. We'll fish here for a little bit. I'm trying to see what the time of day it is. We're on the steep curve now, aren't we? We'll go about here. So we're on the incline. Andrea, you play this game? What level are you, buddy? What level? What level are you, my friend? I'm at level 53, and I must say I am falling in love with this particular lake. Senko. I've only been here a couple of times, but the fact that it's got a bit of everything, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's not got city fishing, but it's got close to sea fishing, and the fact that you can fish out at the Atlantic and catch some. You can see the shoreline, the beach fish. It's almost like a beach. Quite, quite enjoy this lake. I really, really enjoy the Everglades. We'll say that's one of my favourite lakes as well. Is it not the Atlantic? Where are we? St. Croix. Get Atlantic salmon. Is it not the Atlantic then? I don't know. Kill the messenger. It says you can get Atlantic salmon. If you can get Atlantic salmon, then surely there must be some sort of Atlantic, would it not? I don't know what seas are what's. So I don't know. I just know the North Sea because it's what's right in front of me half the time. It's all gone quiet though, isn't it? All gone a little bit quiet. It's because we've changed around with our hooks, isn't it? Michigan, that is Lake Michigan. The Great Lakes are the largest freshwater. So is this not connected through a lock then? Because there's the lock. Or a key anyway. Out to the big sea. Are we not? Maybe at the Atlantic? I don't know. This is I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't care. I'm wrong half the time, most of the time. If you pop up a map, they are huge lakes. Oh, I could imagine. I'm just saying, there's a big ferry boat over there. Do they have big ferry boats on them? I don't know. I'm just a simple Brit. I don't know. I assume these places are small country sized. But one of the lakes is a small country. Christ. Ooh, gone a bit quiet though, isn't it? Ooh, gone a little bit quiet. And I'm wondering if it's because I've messed around with my hooks. Having said that, we're not getting a bite, and we would still get a bite. It just wouldn't be able to put it in a UK size. Lake Michigan would be about the size of London to Newcastle. Okay, so fair distance then. Oh, rod going in the middle. Wouldn't it be fabulous if it was a tiger trout? But, I mean, I know where I've seen a guide. I've watched a guide quickly to see where there would be a tiger trout, but I kind of ignored it as well because I kind of like fishing here. But I might move there in a minute. Was there other species of fish there as well? So we'll be catching all the time. Well, one would think. A dragonfly. Well, maybe it's not the right. But a dragonfly just there. Maybe we'll come. Be a dragonfly around these rocks here. Maybe. I'm probably wasting it with a dragonfly there. But just might have messed up my setup a little bit. Um, It's often a funny thing about people from Europe coming over on a vacation, talking about visiting major places like New York, the Great Canyon, Disney World. Yeah, I can imagine. And then they say how long you stay in a week. Yeah, you need longer than a week. Definitely need longer than a week. You can't go and see it. You spend half the time travelling, wouldn't you? Christ. Probably all the time travelling if you're going all over the place. Didn't see anything. I could understand it if a Brit's been to New York and that's the only thing they've experienced is New York, because New York is kind of small, isn't it? And you can literally walk one length of New York to the other in the space of a couple of hours. It's not very big at all, but it's a bit like London, really. London looks huge, but if you think about it, a lot of places you can walk within about 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes here, and then you're in another place of London. So major city on that. It takes like an entire day to cross Texas. So that's what I'm saying. I reckon you could probably spend about a couple of weeks just traveling across America, couldn't you? Just pick up some booths. Like I say, I've only been to America twice, and both times New York. So I don't know much. I am a Brit. I'm not going to tell you, you know, what America's like. I have no idea. Lots of things I liked in America, and like I say, in New York, I'd love to experience other places. It's a bit like people coming over to the UK and all they experience is London, isn't it? Really, I suppose. Hey Tim, how's things, buddy? How are you doing, buddy? Tempted to shut up shop here and go somewhere else. But I am enjoying my time here. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Did you watch the whole of the World Cup final? It was a hard watch, if I'm honest. I didn't enjoy the game. Nice to see Spain win, but I didn't enjoy the game. Thought it was a bit of a naff game. US coast to coast is like the west coast of Ireland to the west Pakistan. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. There's lots of people in America don't know anything other than America, do they? Because America is the size of stupid amount. That's why. Whereas if you live in the UK, like you said, you travel across loads of countries, wouldn't you? Going from one side to the other. And that sort of distance. So yeah, I say I'm a Brit. I've been all over in Britain, but in the UK, but that's the UK, isn't it? You can drive from where I am to Scotland in about sort of 7 or 8 hours. So a hefty drive, but you can. So I know nothing. Tim, let's go. 20 watch streak. So we had David with the 15 watch streak and Tim with a 20 watch streak. Awesome stuff. The weather is another fun one. UK is like mid-Canada as far as latitude goes. Florida's like, oh, your weather is all over the place, honestly, with your temperatures and stuff, isn't it? One place is cold, another place is warm, and another place is really hot. It's really weird. Thank you for the follow, I think. Thank you. It does mean the world. It means you might come back. We stream every morning, just to let you know, 6 a.m. BST to around about 9 a.m. BST. Sometimes we go longer at the weekend. Sometimes we go longer during the week. But usually 9 is my cut-off point, where the real world starts for me, and we have to look at things that pay the bills and that sort of stuff. Also have to check in with my lovely wife and my kids as well. So if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have the happy life that I do. One can dream, though. One can stay here. We do this out of fun. We do this to provide a friendly face, friendly voice, first thing that we've ever done it for. Numbers don't mean anything, but whilst it would be lovely to have a few more followers, it really, really would. But honestly, thank you for the follow. That's all we do it for. I don't do it for anything else. I'm sponsored by Essex Tea. I get my tea. I get my coffee paid for. I get a little bit of pocket money out of this. It's a little bit of pocket money, but it's pocket money. It gets spent on all sorts of things. Sometimes it gets new cameras and new mics and stuff like that. I also am very, very fortunate. I write for CompleteXbox.co.uk. In fact, I head the team at CompleteXbox.co.uk. So I get access to a lot of games as well. One being this one. I say this one's free to play, but a lot of the map packs, a lot of the Norway packs, the Japan, the Congo, they're not free, are they? And I get access to that because the lovely developers at Fishing Planet have sent me lots of bits and pieces. So we get to write a comprehensive review on this. About 5,000 words is what we're planning. So not due for about another 3 weeks, I'd say. So we're doing plenty of fishing. I do play other stuff from time to time, but this is one of my main streams, sort of first thing in the morning. Sometimes we'll play like a bus simulator. I'm very fond of like the bus and that sort of stuff. Truck simulators and stuff. We do play them. Do enjoy that. But at the moment, it's all about Fishing Planet. We're enjoying ourselves. It's just a nice chill first thing in the morning. Can, are you still there, Can? How are you doing? Are you still there, buddy? I think we're changing. I think we're moving. I want to move. It's gone quiet. It's gone too quiet. Also another spot where I might be able to get the tiger as well. So if I go here, and I go on the key here, we set up a shop here. David's still here as well. Awesome stuff. I said you know you've got a 15 watch streak, isn't it? I'm extremely grateful. I'm incredibly grateful for every view that I get. I really am. Every view, every follower. I really am. Right, we're going to spawn sack it, and we're going to go around about. Hang on, where's our? Hang on. Before we do this, let's pull the tablet out. I know if we just go into this pocket. Where am I at the moment here? If we go into this pocket of fish here, so if I chuck, can I chuck this down here? Will it let me? No, we don't want to. There. If I go back there, there's a nice pocket of fish there, around about. We should be able to. I know that bell. Obviously, won't let me go near that bell. Probably can't cast that far. That's why. Put that in there then. So that's the spawn sack, and then if we get the brutes out, which is on the small minnows. What's the depth? If we go to about 26 inches. Again, we can't go too far with the float. We can go a little bit further with the sinkers, I think. Put that in there. What level are you now, David? Just out of interest. Heavy chase is coming out here. With the shrimp, I can't remember what fish it is we're after. Well, I know what fish we're after. What it wants. We're trying to cover all bases, aren't we? Tiger, trout, shrimp. Okay, small minnows. We've got. We need a shrimp. We need a shrimp. I'll chuck a spawn sack out there as well. What's the? Chuck that in there. Don't need to fast forward travel time yet or anything like that. We'll get this one out as well. And we've got shrimps. There you go. Shrimps on a one hook. We'll chuck this, just this side of it, because I know there's a pocket here as well. Deep water. Let me see how we get on. Nice to start catching fish. You're using a Steam username generator for some reason. When I looked at it, I thought it said stream user generator. Oh, okay. Right, so rods are out. We're trying to catch a tiger. So we're trying to catch a tiger, not an actual physical tiger. We'll put this in. We've got another fish on that side of things as well. Hopefully it will stay by the time we get it in. Oh, we'll get some action. Will I get all three in? Right. Oh, they're all going now. We'll catch that one. We'll try and go with this one first, because it was in the right pocket sort of area. and on the shrimp as well. But we've got the right bait. If they're all getting bites, then we've got the right bait. Also, if they're staying this long hook, then they're right sort of size hook as well, aren't they? Quick. Go on. Not timed out. Oh, good. We've got 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4, hopefully. I was going to say half expected a drum. We was always going to get a drum at some point. Drum is just a thing, aren't they? They just eat everything. We missed this rod. So we've got to get that rod. That was the one that we couldn't bring in, wasn't it? We couldn't do 4. We tried. We tried to do all 4. We just didn't get there. Maybe we chuck it that side a little bit. We'll chuck it out there, and it's quite a good indicator that our sort of lengths are quite good as well. Get the shrimp out. Right, the money here, I think, and if we go slightly to right of it as well, we've pretty much got a good setup there, I think. Chuck that out here. So the heavy chase is this one. I'm going for the spawn sack. And I say we're going for the right sort of length, but we're just going out here a little bit. Do like this lake. I'm beginning to like this lake. This is almost, probably say it's my favourite lake at the moment. I know there's been 1 or 2 issues with this particular lake in terms of. Whoa, okay. Got decent fish on this one. The dinner bell's going, or it's one of the dinner bells was starting to ring. Stopped, which is good for him because it means I might be able to pull us in before it goes again. Hopefully it goes again. First one. It's not took it yet. Oh, it has now though. What we got? A freshwater drum. I'm going to try and whack this out again as far as we can, and then try and pick this one up and swap it. And there you go. Look, bit nifty fishing there. Oh, that one's gone as well. Hopefully we can pull this in quickly. It's coming in. Whatever it is, it's coming in. On the spawn sack. Get rid of it quickly. Quickly. There you go. Getting a lot of fish in. The Brutus is quite a decent rod when you get it set up properly. Glad the chap that come in the other day said to persist with it, find the right setup, because it is a really good rod. We did finally get the right setup with it. What we got? Atlantic salmon. They said you can get Atlantic salmon in here. So we put our Brutus out here. Swap it for the middle one. And then if we get our heavy chaser out as well with the spawn sack, we're going to go just about there. Let that sink to the bottom, 30 foot. Oh, we have got a bite. We've got a bite on this one. And we've got a bite on our... so the float rod's doing well as well. I'm going to go for this float rod. It looks like it's going to be the one that's in danger of timing out. A sinker though. Oh, nice sort of size as well. On a spawn sack. Hopefully we can bring it in. I don't know what we got. What we got? Trophy timed out. Is it timed out? Timed out. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. It hasn't stripped it though. Although I probably will bring it in. We'll bring it in and we'll get the other rod out as well. We've got a nice little bit of action, haven't we, going on at the moment? Okay, not getting everything we want to get. I want to check this out quickly. Got this. Got a bite on this one. We've got to get our rod out as well. Being greedy, fishing with 4 rods, aren't I? Keeps the action coming though. Still no tiger trout even. Eventually it'll come, I'm sure. There we go. Rod 1. We've got enough time to get the other rod out as well. The Brutus. Stick the Brutus out. There it goes. Rod 1. So all rods are all in business, aren't they, at the moment? Just need to catch the tiger trout. Trophy American shard. You're currently out of bait. Okay. So we're out of spawn sacks. Oh dear. Rod 1 going. So that means we're going to be out of this one as well. Rock bass. Currently out of bait. Okay. We're using up all our bait. There's a freshwater drum on the small minnows. So if we can't have to put a couple of more shrimps out then, won't we? Put shrimp out. Oh, what rod's this? What are we using then? Because what it said we were out of bait on one of them, but shrimp's coming out here. don't think we've got a lot of shrimps left either. Out goes the shrimp. That's our last shrimp as well. And then we've got to pull out our sinker, haven't we? Our chaser. What's the sinker? Right, chaser's got to be... Change our bait on the chaser. Okay, so it's definitely got to be a minnow then. Check some minnows out. Tactical is optimal. Check this out here. See how we get on. I'm beginning to wonder what that's the brute. So what rod have we got out here then? I don't even know which rod this is. That one's going anyway. Let's take it. Another freshwater drum. We'll just double check that they like minnows. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? We target a fish and it's not even that fish that likes it. Let's see which fish, what baits they like. Tiger, trout, definitely small minnows. Okay, definitely like small minnows. Well, we can do some small minnows, can't we? We'll chuck it out. Let's see how we get on. That's £144 worth of fish. So all right, we've done all right here. Rod one. Last shrimp. The fish, it's a freshwater drum. It looked like its tail wagging, didn't it? Come on then, take it. The bait was eaten. Didn't react quick enough. But we'll take that one. Oh my god, they're all going. Can we get that one quick enough? Which one's which? Quick. It's another drum. No, it's not. I thought it was another drum. Quick. No, wrong one, Dave. Bloody hell, pick the bloody right roll up. There you go, look. I'm bringing it in. What are we bringing in? The last shrimp on this one as well. It's a brown trout. Hey, you're out of bait. He says you're out of bait. I don't know if this one is the one that timed out. I think it is. So See, I'm going to try something and chuck it out that way. Put that in there. Now we're going to have to go to our oh, hang on. Get to number 3, which is our sinker. It's not. Oh, it's our sport rod. We don't want our sport rod. Small minnow as well. Out comes this one then. Chucking a small minnow out on that. I think they're all going to be pretty much small minnows going out. We'll buy some bait in a minute. That's small minnow. That one's going out as well. I just don't know if we'll chuck that out on that side. Then we're looking for a heavy chaser, which is able to be picked up on. That's got small minnows on as well. We're just going to chuck this out around about there. 4 rods out. We'll put that in that. So we've got the one being held there, so we can feel it. If we see that one go. A bit of excitement, eh? Oh, just about picked my tea up. Might still pick my tea up. It hasn't gone yet. Oh, it has now. Yeah, we've set the hook. I think we have anyway. It's coming in. What you got? American shad. I'm just going to try and shove this out as far as we can. Well, around about there anyway. We're going to pick our. Hopefully, we can pick this bait up at the same time. Yeah, strikes home. We'll soon be out of minnows as well at this rate. Lots of fish caught. Like I said, fast becoming one of my favourite lakes, if not my favourite lake. Still can't catch that tiger though. Get it eventually, I'm sure. It's proven very elusive. Which dinner bell? That dinner bell. My sinker rods are nicknamed the dinner bells. That sound like you're ringing a bell for a cat or something. Brook trout. Okay. Just going to chuck it over there. This is an experiment. Chuck it over there. Certainly not as deep there. I mean, still, I wouldn't say it's not deep, but it's not as deep. Up to £165 worth of fish, just shy of 166. Literally can't even pick up our tea at the moment, which is a good thing. What have we got? Another. It's not going to be another. It's not going to be a tiger trout, but do seem to be struggling to catch one. But brook trouts, trout masters. I'm just going to just going to chuck it over here, around about there. We're chucking it. Rod 2. So enjoying ourselves here at the moment. £168 worth of fish. Plenty of fish as well. We finally picked up my tea. I caught a muskie. I'm interested to see where Ice Van is. East Van. Wonder if it's East Van, King FS East Van. I'll have a look on the map in a minute when I get a chance. It's got a muskie, so not on this key. We'll need to get muskies as well. So brook trout. Where's this chap on my tablet? Pull up my tablet. I am Chris. Oh, he's up there. A muskie all the way up there. Okay. I think you'd get one up there, but okay. Right, it's our last. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? I'm going to try this out here. I don't know how deep it is. Chucking it out there. It's only 9 foot out there. The bait was eaten. Which bait? Literally just chucked our sinkers, so it's not the sinkers. So it's either this one. Currently out of bait, so it was this one. Got 3 rods then. There we go. What we could do is go to the shop, couldn't we, at the moment? So it's going to all on the shrimps, I think, because they don't have the bait that I want. So all on the shrimps. So we'll buy. I think it's cheaper how many times you buy it. It should do, shouldn't it? Buy 30 shrimp. Might be forced to leave because we don't have enough bait, or at least. Right, let's pull up our other rod then. Shrimp it is. It's all right. We were catching with shrimp, so at least we know what we're going for. Won't complicate things, will it? With which bait is which, will it? If we're all on the same bait. And East Van is catching some pike and stuff, so we check this straight out. I'm straight away interested in this shrimp as well. It'd be good to catch a tiger trout now. American shard. Okay. Chuck that out there. Another bite. They do like the shrimp. They do like the shrimp. Well, this one's quite big as well. Oh my. Quite big. If I've still got it. Still here, still here. The other rod's gone quiet, but I'm just wondering if we should bring them in and put them on shrimp. Atlantic salmon. Let's do them all on shrimp, can we? Maybe our experiment of certain areas failed. Build this one in. Put this on a shrimp as well. Don't know which way was the easiest way to go, but we've gone this way anyway. There you go, shrimp. I say we're going to just target certain areas. Shrimps away. Put the old dinner bells out as well as shrimp as well. And see what we get, I suppose. Pulled the bait too far away. Okay. Well, the Bruce is in with the shrimp. Another drum. Rod one's going. So shrimp definitely does seem to be the bait of choice around these parts, certainly around here anyway. Yeah, another American shard. It's all on the shrimp in it. All on the shrimp, one after each other. Freshwater drum after drum after drum. Right, that middle one's gone. I wonder if this is the fish that followed it in. What is it? It's an Atlantic salmon. Right, so we're going to change our bait to shrimp. it seems to be getting a lot of bites on the shrimp. All the baits I have, which is loads of stuff, but go around about there. Quack, he's back. Could you not sleep, buddy? One of those nights. In fact, if I'm going to pull this one in actually as well. Did an hour and a half stream. Oh, blimey. So it must be nearly time for bed. What did you play? Now I'm in bed. Yeah. What did you play, buddy? Right, let's change bait for the shrimp. And then forgot all of them on the shrimp then. Night crawlers. There's the shrimp. All the shrimps. More siege. Play some ranked games again. Awesome. See what we'll do is we'll pick that float first. That isn't. I'm not convinced that's took the bite. It has now though. Hopefully we'll still get it. Still need a team, he says. Still need a team for siege. But that one's going as well. Where are we going to get this tiger trout? Are we going to get this tiger trout? Might get it. I don't know. Got a brown trout. Timed out. Oh dear. We should go right on that marker. On the shrimp. Put it in. Looking for a tiger. Are we going to get our tiger? That's the thing. Get our Brutus out. Who's next to me anyway? Jake. See if we can Google another location. Maybe St. Crows. Which belt was this one? What we got? Book trout. It's not gone yet. I was going to pick it up then. Right, that one's gone. Also, bring this in quickly. Bruce, look at got something. I might just put that one in as well. They've all got something. I'll bring this one in quickly. Don't time out on me. Don't time out on me. Don't time out on me. I've got it. I've got it. Just watching this video and seeing where they cast out. So they are literally around about that bell. They've got the same. Oh, we'll get in a minute. We will get a tiger eventually. Brown trout. So again, right on the edge. So maybe we need to reset our. Hang on, I'm just going to move it over ever so slightly. Actually, we've got a bite on this, and I didn't even know we had one. They're always the best bites, aren't they? When you don't even know you've got one. So we're £220 worth of fish. I've got a finished feeling that the tigers are only at night, you know. No, I'm going to read that. I'm going to read that and just. Just got a feeling that they're only at night. And there's been, I can't get a tiger fish. That's because they're at night, Dave. They're a night fish. They only come out at night. We haven't had a night yet, so hopefully, if that is the case, I'm watching someone else. You see, they're in the sort of nighttime setting. So I'm going to read that they're nocturnal, won't I? Franchise. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Right. Anyway, let's while we sort this out. Just really annoyed that they only have. Let's just buy loads. We'll just buy loads and then we're done, aren't we? And then if we set our right on the edge of the quay, might be able to go a bit further. Literally right on the edge. And we'll go about there. Go and rod one. I mean, I can't fault the amount of fish we're getting from here. It's going to go longer than the. They are around this diving bell as well. Or I say diving bell, it's a buoy, isn't it? Bloody diving bell. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag too much. That's what it is. Did see a bite on the rod one. There you go. I say shrimp seem to be the answer here. You've changed it. The Van Housen channel. Okay, bud. Nice. Just make sure everyone knows. I mean, it's still got Van Housen in it, so I kind of think that everyone will know it's you, buddy. But if you fancy a change, why not? So, David, are you on sort of social media or anything like that? How do you post your streams out? Do you advertise your streams, or you just stream away? And do you have a set schedule as well? Just out of interest. I can't even get the other rods out. I'm just playing with two rods at the moment because they both keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Definitely getting the American shard and stuff like that. See, look. One after another, isn't it, at the moment? Right, anyway, we're picking this one up. We've got to pick this up quickly before we lose it. Can't lose it. Here we come. Brown trout. Put the two sinkers down. See if we can get the sinkers down quickly. And then soon get the other sinker out quickly. Go around about there. Chucking it out. Sinkers away. And then we get the Brutus out. Let's get slightly that side of it. We've got 3 rods out. Are we going to get the 4th rod out? Ardix on the shrimp. Middle rods going. In fact, both are going at the moment. In fact, we've got 3 rods going at the moment. Can we get at least 2, if not 3? That'd be brilliant. We're going for the rod 1. Oh, they're all going. That was timed out. Okay, what a shame. Bait's gone as well, so we need to remember that. Bring that one in. Come on, can we get it quickly? Can we get it? Okay, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, is it? 3 out of 4. And they all go at the same time. Not a lot you can do, is there? Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Freshwater drum. So £247 worth of fish here. Not getting the one I want though. It's always the way. You're okay, are you? Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, not too bad. Can't complain. Can't complain. Bit under the weather yet over the weekend, I won't lie. Nasty earache. But it seems to have subsided. Tried to carry on with stuff. As you do. But a bit of an earache. Go around that bell. Or that boy anyway. You call it a bell, it's because of the Assassin's Creed in me. Right, here we go. That way. 2 sinkers have got to come out. Heavy chaser first. We're getting towards the evening. I wonder if this is going to affect any of our fishing that we're doing. I haven't even looked at the time of day. We can fast forward it to there, can we? Go there. Still a bit of fun, hopefully. We'll check this one out as well. I have no idea if they're going to bite on this at this time of day. Pulled the rod too far away. I don't think I... Didn't even touch the rod, did I? Pick up rod 1. Just wondering how the sound is going to be. Oh, we've got a bite. Got a bite. Let me know if the sound is stupidly loud. You can turn it down if need be. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. Oh, got a bite. Let me know. Okay, the sound's not too bad, I don't think. Trophy American Shard. Look at that. That's quite a big one. Chucking it out there. Kind of hoping that the we will get what we've come for, which is the tiger trout. We just can't seem to catch it. When you want one, you won't get one, isn't it? That's the thing. Switching over to that one just in case. Yes, this is... Alright. Put that one back. Maybe we can get them both. This could be a gamble here. Come on. Get that both. Get them both. Look, this one's quite big. Won't get all 3. That one's going as well. There you are. Quite scary at night to be here, I would have thought. Strike's timed out. It's quite a big fish, this one. Quite a big fish. 80 odd. Here the loonies are out. Would not want to be here at night, would you? What we got here? It's not going to be my brook trout, is it? It's alright, we can grab these, but it's not going to be what I want. It's kind of not going to really... Come on. Right, so we definitely timed out on this rod. So we have to bring this in because it's got no bait on it. Although it says it's got bait on it, we haven't got any bait on it. So bringing it in. chucking it back out as far as we can go. Put it on that one, and then we'll get our one of our heavy rods out, our sinkers. Let me chuck that out there. What I'll do is I'll actually bring the other sinker in as well. He says that as he gets a bite on this one. So we'll take that. It's coming in nicely. Here we come. Freshwater drum. Everything. A nice chilling morning. There you go, some Essex facts for you. Essex sea walls stretch for miles, although the distance from Southend to Harwich is only around 45 miles by sea. The sea walls protect the Essex coastline, extending for many times that distance because they follow countless winding creeks and estuaries. There's so many little nooks and crannies you can get into in Essex, but via boat and stuff like that. But actually, if you were to go by land, you wouldn't be able to. A lot of it's marshland. So you have to walk all the way around. One of the famous ones is Mersey to Malden, which is extremely close. Mersey Island and Malden, but you can't actually get round. Another bite out here. We've got another one going. Can we get both rods at the same time? Go on, grab it. What's another big one? Look at that, taking some line. On a 1-0, on a hook, on a shrimp. I say, doing all right. £274 today. Where am I fishing? I am fishing at St. Crow, so it's St. Crow trout. We're looking for trout, funny that. Catch a tiger trout, but it's got so many different sort of parts to this lake. It's fast becoming one of my favourite lakes. I think you have to be like level 30 odd, I think. But there's a tiny touch of sort of looking out to the Atlantic. That, well, I say Atlantic, it's not Atlantic, but as I've been correctly pointed out, Michigan is kind of like a huge place with huge lakes. But we've had a lot of fun here. Let's say lots of fish here. So this is one particular place, but you can go right the way at the back on the left-hand side, or right the way at the back on the right-hand side. You get pike and all that sort of stuff, so it becomes a bit different. Predator fish, and it's sort of quieter waters up that end. It's quite chill. I'm just trying to catch an elusive tiger trout. It's becoming very elusive. I can't bloody get it. So I'm thinking eventually I'll get one. I'm on the right sort of set. And the only thing is I've run out of all bait. So we're literally just on shrimps because that's all we can buy here that they like. This looks like another drum. I don't want the drums. I mean, they're good fun. They bite all day long. But I'm actually looking for the tiger trout. That's what I'm looking for. We want the tiger trout. can't get it. All we can get is brook trout. I'm going to have a quick Google. I think I'm going to have a Google. Size matters. Fishing pellets. Hi. Right, here we go. Look, join. Wiki fishing pellet size matters. Apparently, catch all form of level 30. I don't know what to go for. What do you go for? Right, it says a near popular spot is a concrete landing near the lighthouse, cast just right of the buoy for tiger trout. Oh, they're giving you large, where you can use large minnows. Oh, someone's saying use large minnows for tiger trout with a size 6 hook. I thought they didn't like large minnows. I was we can try one. Really that sort of size hook? You can try it. 6 foot, so we're near the lighthouse. I don't know, it says what a spot is this concrete landing near the lighthouse, cast just right of the buoy for better chances of catching trout. Let's have a look. Where's that? Wish I could give you a picture. So that's the lighthouse. No, is it the light? It's not really a lighthouse, is it? Is it a lighthouse? Would I be able to get tiger trout? I don't suppose not. We can try here. Is that a lighthouse? I suppose it is. It says cast right at the lighthouse. Okay, right, we'll go here. So it says a popular spot is the concrete landing near the lighthouse, cast just right of the buoy for better chances. There's a few buoy. So just right. It depends. There's two. Okay, there's two. So just right. So we go just right then. We go right on the right hand side. Give it a chance, can't we? I mean, they're saying to choose really go up in the size of the hook. 6 hook, really? Large minnows. I think we've got some. Oh, this will be interesting. We'll do it on this. 6 hook. I mean, we won't go completely nuts with the hook sizes. 6 hook, eh? 6-0. I don't think we've got a 6-0. Got 7. You go with an X hook. What do you reckon? Shot, what have they got? Lines, equipment. Reels, lines, terminal tackle, hooks. Terminal tackle, hooks, please. 6-0. They have got some 6-0s. Apparently we've got some, but not on me. At home. That'd be about right, wouldn't it? That would be about right. Should we try a 6? They say 6. To me, that just seems really huge, but why not? If it says, give it a go, and then it says go with large minnows. Okay, large minnows. I have plenty of them. I just kind of feel that's slightly excessive, but who am I to judge? So we're changing our fish in habit slightly. We'll check it out here. Actually, it's just slightly to the right of the buoy. It's not slightly to the right, is it? That's kind of a huge amount to the right. What we'll do is I'll put a 4-0 hook as well out. And maybe I'll do it with a shrimp. Because it doesn't say anything about them liking large minnows. So I'm kind of thinking, surely not. Give it a go though. I mean, we're going to go through our repertoire, if you like, aren't we? The heavy chase is coming out. Sort of thinking, we're not catching one there, are we? So maybe it is our hook size. Maybe we go up a hook. Just trying all different tactics now. I don't want to go up massively, so we're going to go 2. I feel if I go too big, then we're going to have a problem, aren't we? It's a nice setting anyway. We go with the Ardex as well. I think we'll go with the one hook on that. What I'll do is I'll chuck this in between. Then I suppose we'll just see what plays ball, won't we, really? Trouble is we're coming from one area that we're getting lots of fish to another where, I don't know. Go for a size. We could really go for something in between as well. We can go for size 4. No, we can go for Barbarous 4.0. We can go about there. And who knows? Who knows when we catch anything? I don't know. Actually, I might pull it in and see what the time of day it is. It might be a case of wrong time of day. Maybe. We'll give it a minute here. See how we get on. We can always go back to where we were fishing before if we get a problem. But we shall see. Apparently, right at the lighthouse of the buoy. We'll see. People's tips and all that sort of stuff. Just worried that we're slightly too set up now for something huge and not catch anything. Do you know what I mean? That'd be the last thing we want to do. plenty of tips out there on the internet, on Fishing Planet. Not all of them are correct. They don't all work for you. Do you know what I mean? We've had lots of fun anyway, let's say, on this particular lake. Oh, we can skip. We can skip that. I'm watching a little video right now. I'm trying to anyway. Absolutely nothing there so far, have we? The large minnows is the one that surprises me. This one on the steam sinker. Anyone a base for tiger trout? Need a trophy and not a green or purple narrow spoon 3.0. So that 6 is going to be a little bit excessive. I've forgotten the location there, but landing near the lighthouse, stand on the concrete, landing cast just right of the buoy. That's what someone's saying. Thank you. A few people saying thank you. So 3.0. So I think that's excessive, isn't it? On the 4.0s. Not that we're actually catching anything, but a little bit excessive as to what we were doing. Let's keep with the shrimp, I think. And change our hook. I'll happily go to a 2.0. Seems a little bit more reasonable. And if we pull in that run, that's on a 1. So we'll chuck that there just in case we got the location wrong. We'll pick up this one. It's on a 2. Let's just chuck this there. I think we had a good spot where we were, didn't we? That's the thing. It's when you start targeting certain fish, isn't it? It's when need to change this. I say 6.0 just seems really excessive. Right, let's change this one. I'll happily go to a 1. Do you know what? We were catching all sorts of fish on 1s, weren't we? I think we'll stick to our own advice, which is don't mind playing ball a little bit here, but I'll go with the shrimp. what we'll do is actually we'll come for another day here, if you like, on the fishing side of things. And it might just come with different bait as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause it for a minute. I need a pee. So we've gone back for the last 20 minutes, half hour of stream. So if you're sticking with me, that's a brilliant thing. Put the kettle on. I'll be back in a mo. If you need to go somewhere, I totally understand. Make good choices. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. But don't forget to follow me. But I'll be back in a mo. So pause screen going on for a minute. Back in a mo. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm just gonna end my here so I can go and get some bait. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna go and get some bait. We'll end our session here, if you like. But we are coming straight back. We're just buying loads of bait. We can't get it here. That's the only problem. So we actually need to come back to buy the bait to go back. So a day's worth of fishing there. So we made 21,000. And it cost me 9,800. So we're coming back for another go. So what we're doing first is going to the shop. That's what we're doing. We're going to the shop and we're going to go and buy some bait because we don't have enough bait. We run out of stuff. So we've run out of small minnows. But it says we've got some in our backpack. Have we got some in our backpack? Have we? If we've got some in our backpack, then we can, at home, then we can shift them all in. What have we got at home, bait-wise? Loads of stuff for carp. Loads for sea fishing, actually. So we can do sea fishing again at some point. Gulf shrimp, loads. We've definitely got to go sea fishing at some point. Not right now, but loads of bait there. So we'll move that to our home. So there's lots of shrimp. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Loads of shrimp in their thing. But what have we got? It said we've got loads at home. Have we not? Why have we not? Oh, hang on. Fresh bait. Boil baits. Do we not have loads at home? I thought we did. We've got loads of salt bait, trolling bait, or trawling. 33 baits. I don't know what I've just done. Anyway, we obviously haven't got loads at home because I can't find half my baits, common baits. Got loads of bits and pieces for that sort of side of things, but definitely need to go to a shop and ignore what it's telling me, and that it's we've got. I'm gonna put some in our backpack here. Really need to load up. So 50 minnows have been bought. Got loads of shrimp in there. What else did they like? Spawn sacks, wasn't it? Spawn sacks. We've got spawn sacks somewhere. Spawn sacks there, 15 of them. Trout, definitely loading up with spawn sack. I think that's about it, isn't it? I don't think there's any pedo boilies, unless something says that they like carp, but I don't think selective. Oh wait, not carp. I think we're good. Common minnow. I think we're good for where we're at now. Lots of stuff. Let's go. Let's go back to Sencro and see if we can catch something that we want anyway. We're going to trust that the tiger fish are exactly where the location that we were catching the fish earlier, and not out in the sea. Although someone is saying that that's where you should go. Plenty of people are saying the alternative to go here from dusk till dawn. We have got trout here. We've got Atlantic here. So maybe, just maybe, here is the right spot. We've got our markers. We were catching for fun here. We're going to set up our rod. There you go. And we are going to try a little bit of shrimp. They like the shrimp on the one. So we'll try a few 1-0s as well. Might do a 2-0, but we're definitely not going any bigger than a 2-0. I don't see the point. Let's pull up the rod. So what have we got on that? Hook size, we've got 2-0, so that's fine, but we'll change it. What we'll do is we'll change the bait. And we'll put the spawn sack on there, because the spawn sacks, they were very interested in the spawn sack. We'll just go about there. On a 2-hook. If we don't catch anything on a 2-hook, we just drop it down. So the 2 sinkers are out. Ardex. What hook is this? I don't know. It's on 1 hook. Chuck it out. I've got a fish. What sort of size fish is it though? That's the thing. It's on a 2 hook, so whatever it is, it's caught. Little brook trout. This is on a barbless 1. So I think if we go somewhere in between now and do a 1-0 as well, then we're sort of covering our bases, aren't we? I mean, someone said do a 3. I don't believe the 6. Doesn't seem that the fish don't seem that big enough for a 6 hook. So So we'll go with a shrimp. We'll chuck it right out. And we'll get our other chaser out on a 2 spawn. Go around about there. That drops it. That goes in the third one, and then if we get the hang on, if we get the I was going to say, if we get the other rod out. No, did we get the other RDX? The Brutus, and that's on a shrimp as well. So I want to go, one of them I want to put into a 1.0. So we're covering all bases a little bit. We're still catching what we were catching before. If one comes along, great. If one doesn't, we're still having fun. That's the main thing, isn't it? Still catching fish. Brown trout. I'm pretty confident one will come along. See, that's a brown trout on a 1.0. Now, the tiger trout, they're only between £1 and £7 anyway. So, in theory, if we go anything higher than a 2.0, it surely is too big. But I could be wrong. Where's our Brutus? Didn't get to change it. I want to go. Oh, hang on! I'll bite straight away. Diego, which map is this? Sancro. Sancro trout. We're looking for trophy American shard, but what we are actually looking for is a tiger trout. I want to chuck this back out again. Getting plenty of fish. I do like this map. Or this fish, if you like. Call it map, don't we? Because we're gamers, but it's a river in it. I do like this lake. Or Lake Michigan, isn't it, really? It's actually fast becoming one of my favourite places to go. More trophy American shad. Quite happy with the 1.0 sinker here. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Should I go to White Moose Lake after I reach level 22? Do you know what? I've never been. And that's the, I've never been, Diego. But I always say try out all the lakes. That's the thing. This one has become one of my favourites, so I keep coming back to it. So, but I try anything out, buddy. Honestly, see what works. Do have a look at a few guides. You heard it's pretty good. Which lake is it? Which one was that again? Sorry. Atlantic salmon. Yeah, on a 2. Ooh. White Moose. Okay. Maybe I'll go to White Moose tomorrow, maybe. I stream daily from 6 AM BST to around about 9 AM BST, unless I'm, doing something with the wife or the kids or anything like that at that sort of time, but I don't think I will be. It's sort of my relaxation sort of time, if you like, here. Which rod is timed out? Which one's still going? Any of them, or are they both gone? Why can't I pick that rod up? Please pick that rod up. Please pick that rod up. Thank you. It wasn't working, but we got it in the end. So I might go to White Moose myself. Never been there. I say, been to lots of lakes. The one in Louisiana I went last night and wasn't so keen. Must admit the water wasn't very deep at all. Oh, yeah, they're all playing ball here. The Everglades is really good. The Everglades is really, really good. I mean, there's a space. I'm trying to think which location it is, but if you go, I think it's like the third one over. And if you so you avoid the main lake in the middle and go to the third sort of location over on the right, There's if you look directly to the right, there's two lily ponds, sort of two lots of lily pads. If you fish directly in the middle of the lily pads, you will get plenty of Florida gar and peacock bass. Definitely get peacock bass and the Florida gar there. Definitely, it's a really good lake. That's my only go to level up to get as much. But they say the Glades is a good place to go to level up in sort of in sections. I'll quite happily show you where I mean now if you want. If you're around for 5 minutes, I'm not going to be around for too much longer. Money's not really an object on the game at the moment. I've got 3.2 million, so I haven't got to worry about the money. How much money should I save up? It's an interesting one, but if I show you where I mean, if you like the location, I don't mind coming back to this lake. I kind of really, really like this lake. This lake, I totally love the lake. I do. On this, there's so much to do, so I don't mind coming back. Let's. I'll help you out for a minute. I'll show you where I mean, and at least you get a mental note where I mean, if you like, in terms of this. You got 21k. You need to be fishing quite a lot. What level did you say you were? The Glades is a really good place to go. It really is. Also, what about Emerald? Have you been to Emerald Lake? That's a good place to farm as well. You're level 18. You would have known about Emerald Lake then, and a good place to farm there. You go out onto the quay and you chuck it. There's a big tree right out in front of you. You chuck it sort of about 75% towards that tree, and you just get walleye constantly. That's where you're grinding. So right, so Everglades then. So Everglades, you need to be level 18, 7,500 to travel. I don't have a license there, but we'll buy one if it lets me. I don't mind buying a license. I say I've got plenty of money. So it's 7,500 plus 4,000. So you need to be making 11,500 back. So yeah, we'll do and we'll just go there. And I'm pretty sure I'm set up for where I am anyway. Florida gar. Right, let's go. Yeah, you just got to make it back though. That's the only thing. So where I like to fish is this one. So I like to go there. And then I like to fish. There's a spot. You come to the end of the lake here. This bloke in fact, this bloke's got it right here. Look. So in between these two lily pads, literally just chuck it out there. You're going to be laughing. You will be laughing all day long. I'm going to set my rod up, my thing here as well. So I set my stand up here, and I usually use. I don't want to interrupt this guy too much, but in fact, too hot. Yeah. Can we? If we move it here, yeah, I'm not in his way, am I? And then Florida gar is what we're looking for. So something with Florida gar. So obviously I'm set up for something else at the moment. So if we go to the map and we look for Florida gar and peacock bass. So small minnows, usually your standard. And I'm pretty sure Florida gar are there as well. Small minnows and shiners. So yeah, set up for small minnows and Florida gar. One hook. Standard one hook will be fine. I've got a sinker, so we'll sinker and we're going to set up. Why did it not select that? I should have done that. Anyway, we're going to go for one hook. So a barbless one hook on a sinker. You don't need an entirely new setup. How do you do spinning? I don't use spinning. I use sinkers and floats. So And they're both as just effective here. So sinkers, floats is what I use. So a small minnow and a shiner will do lovely here. So that's how I'm set up. But if I should, like I said, you don't necessarily need a sinker here. A float will do absolutely fine. So it's not very deep, 4-7. So in fact, you don't even need a sinker. I wouldn't even bother with a sinker. I was only just assuming that it's deeper there, but it's not. So we'll put our float rods out. So ignore me with the sinker. And I've got a Neuro Sport here on a shiner. I just need to rechange everything because I'm a little bit different. Do you not have float rods? You need a better rod. What sort of float rod have you got? I'm just dropping, like I say, I'm totally set up for a different lake at the moment, so we're just going down to a 1 hook. Barbless 1 hook. Standard float. 1 hook. Bobber. And like I say, we're going to chuck them here, but obviously I'm not at the right time of day as well, so what I'm doing at the moment is... You got the standard, just a standard float rod? Yeah, you might need a better rod, to be fair. Yeah, we are getting something on the sinker. I didn't think we would, but it's a nice Florida gar, 3.5 pounds. What's the first rod? I don't, because I've moved on from all that. I don't know. Have you not earned some rods leveling up? I don't know if you can. I don't suppose you do. It's hard, isn't it? You are right with certain gear. It's easy for me to give you tips, but you've got to have the right gear, haven't you? So we chuck that back out, and again, I like to use 4 rods when I go anywhere now. But I mean, I never used to. So I have see, my rods are a bit more geared up for other things. You see. Right, we'll go to a small minnow as well, maybe a shiner. Chuck this one on a shiner. That's on a 1/0 hook, so that might be too big. Having said that, my sinkers are doing quite well, even though it's only about 4 foot deep. Said, how you doing? Largemouth bass. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. The fish in emerald give more money. Stick with emerald then, buddy. But you know, Florida gar are quite good if you can get a unique Florida gar or a trophy Florida gar here. But this is sort of like a farming sort of setup point in between these 2 lily pads. There we go. We go with the Brutus as well. Should we chuck a 3rd rod out? We've got to change our setup. Change our setup to a barbless hook 1. And then we'll go to a small minnow again. How much do peacock bass give? Oh, we'll have to find out, won't we? We'll have to catch one. Like I say, it's a long time since I've worried about money on the game. So largemouth. Pick this one up. This is one of my favourite rods, but again, it's much higher than a low sort of rod. It's one of my first rods that I fell in love with, but I've long bypassed this rod now as well. This is my sport rod. What was an awful large? I'll let you know in a minute, buddy. I'll let you know in a minute. I'll keep a track for you and a unique. I think we're just gonna have to catch them, aren't we? That's the thing. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'd love to be able to tell you off the top of my head, but like I said, this was a spot that I did used to come here a lot. I know a lot of people talk about it still. So we've got a butterfly peacock bass. What's that giving you? Not a lot of XP, if I'm honest. 93 XP. You'll catch fish for fun. That's for sure. That's base, yeah. 93 on a peacock bass. I don't know what's good or what's not good, you know what I mean, now? Because I'm just gone over the top. We've been catching shark and all sorts, you see. Standard day. I don't even know what time of day, even if we're in the right time of day for fishing yet. You might go there. I think the best thing to look at it, as long as you make your money back. I think that'd be the best thing to do. I'm just going to try and forward the time of day in a minute, if it lets me. Because we're nowhere near the right time of day. So we go 1 o'clock. In fact, we'll go 2 o'clock. And then we get a different rod out. We get our Ardex out. Let's say I was on a 1.0 Ardex. I don't know which rod. Ooh, that was an accident. That was an accident. I tend to do a lot of my fishing in the lower levels than just a one hook. If you're targeting bass, use a spinning rod. You can use a spinning rod, yeah? You'll be fine. It's just how I prefer to do it, that's all. Yeah, you will be alright with a bass here, definitely. And the Florida Gar would be absolutely fine on them as well. It's me showing you this and I won't catch anything now. That's how it goes sometimes. You'll be all set up correctly, no matter what. But I do think my hook's slightly too big. We're going for a different... Ardex. Where's my Brutus? You get the old Brutus out. I'm going to chuck a Brutus here. There's my bottom rod. Which, you know, in some respects, quite surprised that there's... There's your butterfly bass, 53 XP. Sorry, I'm going to do something to my phone quickly. I don't know if I should keep my... Do you know what? I think if you're targeting bass, you'll be fine. There's plenty of peacock bass, there's plenty here. Just double check that. Give a Google, see what Florida Gar take as well. Come on, come in, come in. Try and get the other one too. So there's a Florida Gar, 96 XP. Missed that one. Missed it. So we're going to chuck this here. It's at the glades at the moment. Put that in that rod. Fastly coming towards the end of my stream. Where are we going to go? Heavy chaser. Should we chuck the heavy chaser out on a barbless one? We've got a bite. We have got a bite. Which one is it? It's in the middle. No. See, I weren't quick enough. No, I was actually. It's all right. Got something on the end of this. Quite sure what. A brown bullhead. See, not quite the XP I want. You'll catch fish. That's the thing. The right time of day. Put it to the right time of day. You'll catch fish all day long here. And the way I look at it is, don't look at the XP. Don't look at the grind. Just look at trying to make your money back, and then see what comes from that. That's all I ever do now, anyway. So, and I don't even look at it now anyway, because what we got? There's a little bite going on here. One of these rods, we missed the fish, so I'm pretty sure it's really going to be the running that hood. We'll pull this one in. We'll chuck this one back out on a see Shiner 1.0. I'm not even sure I need a Shiner 1.0. A little bit further than I need there. But I've just got like a simple sinker in. Just because I'm leveled up now, I can get these sinkers. It's not a problem. Florida Gar, 41 XP. That rod's going as well. So we've got our middle rod out. Some sizable fish here. That's another peacock bass, 44 XP. Chucking it out here, put that in the middle, and then we'll get our Ardix Brutus. This is our sport rod, one of my favourite rods. This one, definitely one of my favourite rods. That's it. All I'm doing is just showing you a farming spot, right here. I hadn't even explored most of the glades really as much. I stumbled across this spot on my own, and then someone said, "Oh, yeah, I know the place, the one between the lily pads." And like, spend like 18k. Well, just make sure you get that 18k back. That would be the only thing. Last thing I want to do is advise you, and you end up hating me because you spent all your money, you ain't caught nothing. But there's some Florida Gars, another. I'm not getting much cash out of this, but as such, and I know I'm going to end up losing my money coming here because I'm not staying on the stream long. But like I said, money isn't an object at the moment on the game. Not once you've been to like some of the places like Norway and stuff, where you just pick up a Greenland shark, £700 and odd pound. But you do get a bit bored of those areas as well. So I like to fish all the different lakes. I like to do a bit of lake here and a lake there. But St. Croix is one that has fast become a favourite of mine because there's so many different types of species in there and different types of lakes as well. So it's one big lake, but you can go out towards to the sea if you like, or the big side of the lake rather than the cove. Oh, this I've seen it, but I don't know which one it is. There it is. Got it. The Florida Guard just come in. Yeah, 65 XP, 314 cash. I say, it's for fun. It's for fun at the end of the day now. Shiner's in here on a one hook. Whoa, that jumped right out at me. That's 26 XP. 300. We've got how much? £48 fish. And we've been here, what, 5 minutes? $300 from a largemouth, yeah. Cash. Well, I hope so, but don't shoot the messenger if it doesn't work after you. But then, let's say, just find your spots. This is the spot. I mean, it's for me. It's just it's fun, but I do remember grinding here and having a good go here for a little while. We'll put I have a chaser out. Should we put my Brutus out? I mean, I could put 4. This is how set up I am. You see, I've got 4 I've got 6 rods that I can choose from. I picked up the bloody wrong rod as well. There you go. You can use a narrow spoon. A bass one will be absolutely fine. I generally think that. But I say, from my point of view, the way I do my streams and stuff like that is that I like a couple of sinkers. I usually have 6 rods on me. Usually, I have 2 carp usually, a couple of sinkers and a couple of floats. That's how I usually do it. So the sinkers I just chuck out, the carps I just chuck out, and the floats are just sort of there. So we've got a 4th rod. So we've got 3 rods in the stand, and then we usually hold a 4th. I think you'll be absolutely fine. I do. If you've been levelling up and... Oh, got a few rods going at the same time. Can we get them both? Should be able to. So that's a largemouth bass, 334 coin, 41 XP. If we can pick this one up at the same time. What we got here? Nice size fish. Largemouth bass, 39 XP, 452. So just fishing for fun, really. You're going to get a walker. What's a walker? Tell me what a walker is. I don't know what a walker is. No idea. What's a walker? I don't know it all. That's the thing. I just stream. I can give you some of the tips that I've got. A lurf bass. Yeah, I'll give you some of the tips that I've done. Some of the stuff that I do. So you've been locked in a game. That's all right, David. You do not need to say sorry ever, buddy. Your support is much appreciated. Your views. Anyone that comes in and views, honestly, it's much appreciated. Followers, much appreciated. Always, do it to provide a friendly face, a friendly voice first thing in the morning. That's what I stream for. There is nothing more. So numbers mean nothing to me, just like numbers in a game mean nothing to me. It's about providing a friendly face, a friendly voice. That's all I ever do it for. Friendship. And then obviously with the fishing, when I'm fishing, is giving tips. If I've got tips, taking tips, because I do appreciate tips myself. I don't know it all. I'm only level 53. And I've got loads of tips off other people that have been watching me over the last sort of week, 2 weeks, loads of tips myself that have been given to me. So I'm passing on some knowledge, rather than actually saying I know it all. Some I do know. This one I stumbled across myself. But a lot of people come here. If you look up online as well, tips for fishing planets, type in what you're trying to catch, where you're trying to catch it, you'll get 1,000,001 bit of information. You really will. Like anywhere though, it can go a bit quiet. But we'll chuck a couple of sinkers out, and what I'll do is actually I'll chuck another sinker out, just because I can, not because you know, sinkers cost a bit of money, don't they? I'm not going to lie. They're just something that I have on my repertoire now, is that I have those rods around to me. And there's a butterfly peacock bass, 41 XP, 339 coin, 3.3 pound, sizable. I was just chucking it out there. Put that in the middle. Put that on the end, the sinker on the end. So the sinker's out there. Put another float out. Get the old Brutus out if we can quickly. Because that rod's going as well. Got a nice brown ball head, 56 coin, not very much, 26 XP. And these are just all on small minnows. But we've got the tea. Cheers. So the sinker's going. So we'll take the sink up. And like I say, it's kind of effortless to bring the stinkers in because, you know, do snooks give money? Like a lot. Snook, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Like I say, I am, in some respects, just like you with Fishing Planet. There are things that I know and there are things that I don't know. We're learning. It's a learning game. So we'll learn from experience. Snooks, I don't know. I think it's something called Fishing Planet Collective. Oh, look at this. We need stirring. Look at this. Essex iced coffee. Look at this. Look at this. Lots of ice to make it nice and cool. And that first sip is always the best. It really is. It's a bit like brain freeze, actually. It's kind of nice. But we're done with the... Put that teacup there. I'll put that here. All that's missing, pack of ginger nuts. I'll tell you. One of these times I'm going to get a pack of ginger nuts. So I'm going to go to the shop and grab some ginger nuts. Okay. Right. So sticks give a lot of money. All right. So what I was going to say, I think it's something called Fishing Planet Connected, or FP Collective. I think that's like FP Collective. Yes. So if you type in FP Collective, it comes up as Fishing Planet Collective. That will give you a whole host of information on what lures to use for certain fish, how much XP that they give, and all that sort of stuff. That'll be my place to sort of go. So FP Collective, which I've got a hook. I can't even believe. Oh, it's this one. Bloody hell! I'm looking for it in my setup on my rod rest. Which rod's going? And it's this one. So Florida. This is a butterfly peacock bass, 51 XP, 294 coin. Like I say, we've not been here very long at all. Like I say, I just come on just to this particular location, Diego, just to show you that this is a good place to come. And this is the place that I'm on about. But fish it all. Fish it all. No correct place is right. It's all about trial and error, isn't it? And as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. I'm going to use a shad. But Fishing Planet Collective. So we'll type in Fishing Planet Collective. That will give you a whole host of information, honestly. It will. What we're doing now, we're coming up to 9:30. We're going to leave it at 9:30. As much as I love talking away to you lot, there are things to do. Like I say, we stream it on a regular basis, 6 a.m. BST to 9 a.m. BST. That's how we do it usually. Sometimes we go longer. Occasionally we go shorter. Weekends usually go a little bit longer. But my 9 o'clock is kind of like, bless my poor wife, has kind of dragged into maybe a 9:30 on a regular basis now. But if we say it as, as 6 to 9, 3 hours worth of fishing, first thing in the morning, provide a friendly face, friendly voice whilst drinking the awesome Essex tea, then that's what we do it for. Like I say, provide a friendly face, a friendly voice. And I'm open to tips, and I'll try and give tips out as much as I can as well. I've learnt them along the way. But what I will say is the Fishing Planet community are absolutely amazing, because I've had so many people who have come in over the last few weeks that have come in and sort of offered me tips and bits and pieces. Where to go, how to do this. And everything is greatly received. Some I know, some I didn't know. Awesome chaps called Salty come along, gave me some places where to fish, some locations, catch certain fish. He likes to keep it nice and easy with the old fishing, so he likes it's not too keen on the lures and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not big on the lures myself. There's a channel catfish in here if you're interested. £5.2 that's come out on a barbless hook one. Like I say, I don't think you need to go into massive amount of hooks a lot of the time. And one tip I was given was go from. We were trying to get a tiger trout. I still haven't got that tiger trout, and not on this lake, by the way. That was on St. Crew. And someone said go with a 6.0 hook, and I'm like, that's huge. But I believed it because it's someone said it, but I haven't caught anything with it, and I don't know if I will catch anything with it. It just seems excessive, especially when I'm catching a lot of fish on 1 hooks and 1.0s. So I think you just find what you can find. So this is Florida Gar 411 cash 60 XP. You're sort of getting the gist that there's plenty of fish here, and it's just this little location, and that's just staying here. I like to move around a little bit, but then I've earned the money to move around a little bit now. Let's say 3.2 million. I don't have to grind. I don't have to earn my money back and stuff like that. And I hope you get to that point as well, because then you really, really do enjoy the game more, rather than just grinding for money all the time. Just sit back, have your nice coffees, nice Essex teas, and chill. And the best thing about streaming in the morning is just chatting with people. It is. I mean, I love playing this game because I love streaming it, just chatting with you lot, and just new people that come in and say hello, and people that come back, and then just lurkers as well, just people that are lurking as well. That's what I do it for. I do it, like I say, just to be here. A commitment, if you like, from me to try and be here at 6 o'clock. There will come a time where I'm too ill, I'm too tired and stuff like that. It does happen. I wasn't feeling very well last couple of days. I've not felt fantastic. Had a bit of earache and that sort of thing. My fingers all hurt, and that's the beauty of me. Someone that lives with chronic pain as well, and my hands hurt and all sorts of things. I can play this game and it doesn't hurt my hands too much. I love racing games. I really, really do. They're my genre of choice. But sometimes I just can't. I'm not. I can't really play them. My hands hurt and stuff like that. Whereas this is just beautiful. Just chill, relax. I get a lot from just relaxing these days. I think I've got to a stage in my life where, just chilling out a bit is awesome. Years ago, I might have considered it a bit boring. Probably would have considered this game boring. But now, it fits my life. It fits my style. Fits a chill. It's a nice palate cleanser as well if you're playing something else. What we got here? Another butterfly peacock bass, 322, 90 XP. Oh, got the wrong thing. Got global competitions. Where have we gone? From here. There's one of my friends there, Andy the Fisker Syndicate. He's currently fishing in Norway. Yeah, so we are going to rein this in very shortly. And you lovely people that keep popping in, I like I say, I'm not a numbers person. I don't look at the number, but I've just clocked it with you lovely people watching, and see one or two more come in. It sort of makes me come on, stay a little bit longer. Like I say, it's just all about community, isn't it, Dave? Pyro, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well. Thank you for the message. We are coming towards the end of the stream, buddy, but I hope you're well. What you up to, buddy? Do come and tell me quickly. It's just a shame that time zones get in the way sometimes, don't they? And stuff, because I get some lovely American people that come in. Make some really good friends first thing in the morning. Get some lovely Brits come in too. Really do. And don't forget, it's Monday, so we'll be back this evening, yes, for a community night at 20:30 BST, and we'll be playing Forza Horizon 6 with some lovely people that I'm so lucky to call friends, trying to catch a bleak for the daily mission. Okay, bud. Coming in, we're on a sport rod. Can't believe I chucked my sport rod out. This is actually one of my favourite rods in the game. It's so nimble. Yeah, a largemouth bass, 345 coin and 69 XP. But the thing is, with me telling you a location, it depends on your setup as well, which rods you've got. So if you've got a rod that you're going to catch fish easily with, the XP you're going to get is going to be less. That's how the game works. So this rod is one of my favourite rods from sort of first starting this game, if you like. When I first got hold of this rod, I absolutely really enjoyed. Hello. God, you come up and eat me. I don't know if she was high enough for a minute, but she jumped right out there and just took my hand off me completely. All in good play, obviously. She's a little nibble hard, She tried to take my hand. That's what it was. I think she thought the hand was a fish. I don't know. One thing you do get with myself is a genuine, like I say, friendly person. I'm here to provide friendship, a friendly face, a smile. That's what I do it for. You get some Essex accent as well. Good old Essex. Essex messages, Essex history, Essex ghost stories. Oh, I've missed it. The bait was eaten. See, even now we miss bites all over the place. And we still fluff up that sort of cast as well. Also, a good one on your tablet is to see what other people got. So there's someone called Jack on here, just caught a decent bass, peacock bass. We'll see where he is. Probably going to be right behind me, and there's a common snook behind me as well. So if you go up and put up your tablet, press Y on the Xbox, and there you go. Look, my spot was where I catch fish. Having said that, Jack has just caught a £4 something. There's a snook being caught somewhere over here as well. It is about finding an area that is good for you. There's someone called us that's fishing here. Just keep an eye down the bottom left hand on your corner and your chat that comes up when the people catch. Just see where they're catching it from. That's another really, really just basic tip for the game. because there'll be people out here that do know where to catch certain fish. Just gonna have another few more sips of my coffee. But definitely my time has come, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to say I have to go. So if you've been kindly viewing and you don't already follow, please do consider giving me a follow. Salty, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I've got to go. Yeah, unfortunately, it's time to go. But I will be back, like I say, tonight, 20:30 BST for Go on Forza Horizon 6. More, not quite like this sort of stream. It's more of a multiplayer stream with people, so we're all sort of talking in ear holes and we're having a good old chat. And hopefully you can listen. And you're more than welcome to come and join us if you want. You got a fish right now. Awesome stuff, Diego. Good stuff. Where are we fishing today? Well, we're currently. We were in St. Croix, and then the lovely Diego was saying about do we go to the Glades or something like that. So we thought we'd give up what we were doing and go to Glades for the last 20 minutes and come here and show him where I was talking about this nice little spot where you catch fish. But as I said to him, there are other spots to catch fish. I don't know them all. I passed on your tip, Salty, of FP Collective, Fishing Planet Collective. I pulled that too far away, but I am sadly going to have to go. But if we press Y, this is where I'm. Hang on, where I'm at. Right here, lily pad channel. There's two little lily pads just right here and here, fishing between a decent amount of fish. This Jack bloke's come and followed me anyway here, but he was here. He was catching plenty of fish here, so there must be a spot here. And I even saw Miguel catch some fish, so there must be a spot here. So not seen this Jake fighter catch much, but he stayed in the same spot, so he must be having fun. But it's all about enjoying yourself in it and then just finding your spot. I'd say best way to it. Forget the numbers and just make your money back all the time. Brilliant website that even at a higher level, I use it regularly. It's a really good website. So, but yeah, sadly my time has come. Got to run. I'll be back tomorrow on Fishing Planet at 6 o'clock. Whether we go to St. Croix or Diego, you suggested a place, didn't you? I've kind of forgot what it is. I'll remember eventually. I'll look on the map and I'll forget and maybe we'll go there. But this, honestly, lovely place to fish is the Glades. It really is. White Moose, that's it. So we'll go there. I've never been to White Moose. Never been. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow from 6 o'clock. But all the best. Cheerio. Got to run. See you later. Bye.